Now what's interesting, you guys probably know about this, capacitive touch just sees little points. That's how a capacitive touch screen works. And of course the big difference here is the ability for me to put my finger down, to use my whole hand, and because of the over 50 simultaneous touch points, we don't have to take turns. So we can do something together. So let me show you an application actually that really shows off that ability to be together and experience some content. So one of the flash gave a little, you saw that little
Yeah, I
flare.
noticed on the screen the actual flash showed up.
Yeah, exactly, because it's seeing. And one of the things we do with the processor is we actually are smart, so we can separate that out and actually deal with the fact that sometimes there's background light or other things that are happening. So let me show you this Red Bull app. So Red Bull is one of the customers that have announced that they're going to deploy this product. Red Bull, of course, as you guys well know, is all about lifestyle and really living the brand experience. And so this is an application they've created. They're going to deploy in clubs and bars starting in Europe. And what's really cool is if we were actually sitting around, and I won't open these cans right now, but actually enjoying some Red Bull, we could actually put the can down on the screen and it reacts to it because it sees the can and knows that it's there. Maybe you're over here having one, you put that down, they kind of create this cool connection. Red Bull creates all this multimedia content, over 6 hours of new content every week. They go to all their extreme sports events, all sorts of other activities. This is one of my favorite videos that they got. They're obviously one of the Formula One sponsors. The other thing is these legs, and you'll see different legs on it, and people say, well, why is there always different legs? Exactly. The customer can put whatever legs on that they want. It's a custom standard bracket they can customize. So they love that, the flexibility of putting on the wall. Let's walk over here, this is the vertical one. And again, because it's now 4 inches thin, standard Visa mount, just put it up on the wall like this, becomes a beautiful, you might not even have noticed it until I called it out.
No.
Exactly, but you got the same experience here. I can just touch it and go on in. So I think key differences, and you pointed this out, it's the thinness, it's that flexibility, what I can do with it. It's the bigger screen, 40 inches. It's the full high HD 1080p resolution. So a much more beautiful, richer screen if you've seen the current version of Surface. And so this again is this app launcher. I can just kind of scroll on here. This is the next app I'll show you is really cool. A lot of what's happening with Surface today is so this is work in progress, not full functionality yet. What we've started with is actually image search using Bing, and it'll come up here in just a moment.
And this just all runs on a Windows 7 machine?
It's a Windows 7 machine underneath.
It's AMD dual core.
AMD dual core,
yeah.
CPU and GPU. So this is just, this is the usual Bing search bar. And so what I do is I just type here, and I get a soft keyboard. And so, we can just type, let's do Las Vegas because we're here. Long day, still able to spell it hopefully. Enter, there we go. And it'll pop up a search, a little slow internet connection here, but it'll pop up of all the images that Bing has, top 10 images from Las Vegas. Now what's fun, this goes back to one of the things we were talking about, this together experience. It's not just that I do one thing and wait and then you go and we type. At the same time I'm over here typing the next search. You can be grabbing this, you can be pulling images out, everybody can look at it from our partner Vector Form, who've done a great job. They had it on the first version of Surface. Our tools have made it very easy for them to bring it over. What they've done, of course, is improve all the artwork so it looks beautiful in the full HD 1080p resolution. They haven't actually finished the sound yet, so we won't have any sound. Let's get it cranked up. What's fun about why I like to show this game is, of course, there's tons of games on touch devices. Everybody loves that. But what this really adds is that ability for multiple people to play together at the same time. And again, not have to take turns, not have to wait, not have to share a small screen, but to actually all jump in. So this is actually, there's a whole strategy to this. We actually have to all work together, get our little satellites out here to zap these alien spaceships as they try to get across the screen. We're trying to shoot them before they actually get to the other side. And what it takes is, again, everybody kind of working together to create these, we could all kind of have our spot. And what you do is everybody throws in these cards, and as they flip over, what you're trying to do is find the one that matches the song that's playing. So you have to flip the cards over, and as soon as you see the one that's right, you have to pull it to your area and try to get the points.